Salutations, YouTube. Yankees Jets fan back with another video. First, before I do anything, I just want to give a quick shout out to Ricky Russo. Hope you're feeling better, brother. Gonna miss seeing you at the National, East Coast National, I should say, in about a week or two. Um, I have my thoughts and prayers are with you. Hope you pull through, man. Hope to see you in the next one in October. Selling your cards. And I hope that everything you feel better really soon, man. My thoughts and prayers are with you. You're nothing but one of the nicest guys in this hobby. Anytime I go to the card show, I always look forward to stopping by your table and saying hi and shooting the breeze with you for a little bit. Man, prayers are with you. Take care of yourself, man. So today I'm just wanted to really go over another binder video. This one's going to be my Yankee Topps baseball cards from 2009 to from 2000 to 2009. I just want to get through these Yankee binders as fast as possible. I have one more after this one, but this one is the 2000s. So let's take a quick look. So this is 2000. Tino right there in the center. And David Cohn and El Duque. Scott Brocious is right there. Chuck Knobloch. I was so happy when the Yankees got Knobloch until he forgot how to throw the first base. It's Chili Davis. It's when David Cohn pitched his perfect game during the '99 season. Got a couple cards missing here. I think those are a Jeter and someone else. I don't know offhand. Who else? It's Bernie Williams right there. After the home run, I believe, against Boston. It's 2001. I'll tell you one thing. If you guys watch the Yankee broadcast, I love Paul O'Neill in the booth with David Cohn and Michael Kay. Those two are hilarious. Or the three of them were hilarious, I should say. And this was Topps 50th anniversary. There's Mike Mussina, recent Hall of Famer. Mike Stanton and Jeff Nelson formed quite the duo out of the bullpen, the bridge to Mariano. Dave Justice, who helped us a lot in the '99 season, or at the end of the '99 season when we got a hold of him. Ted Lilly, man, that guy was supposed to be a good pitcher. I don't know what happened. It just never panned out. For all you '80s guys, there's Jose Canseco. Yes, he spent some time as a Yankee. Didn't really do much. I don't even think he even played in the World Series or in the playoffs. It's Clay Bellinger, who was just like a substitute player for the Yankees. Some golden moments from Yankee history. I don't know if I have this card in my Reggie binder. I have to take a look at it. If not, then I gotta stick that in the Reggie binder. The Yankees clinching in 6 in the ALCS. Like that. I love this Yogi Berra reprint. And of course you got some league leaders here. Actually, the prospects, I should say. I'm sorry. These are prospects cards. So none of these guys actually panned out. I'm trying to see if I can find one. I'm sorry. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, nobody really panned out here for the Yankees. So we go on to got some gold border cards here, some parallels. And we got 2002 Topps. With Jorge Posada. I'll tell you the truth, I wasn't impressed with Posada when he first came up. It took me a while before I started liking the guy. Love that picture of Bernie Williams as he's about to make a catch with his back against the camera. I still go on record to say that Mike Mussina is one of the best pickups, free agent pickups that Cashman made. If you don't see any Tino or Jeter, it's because they're probably in the binder, in their own binders. Alfonso Soriano, who I thought was going to stay with us for a very long time. There was a Robin Ventura. We made the trade for him to get him from the Mets and traded Justice. I don't think Justice played a day with the Mets. I think he went to Oakland right after that. Rondell White, who spent some time here, just a little cup of coffee. Luis Soho. John Vanderwall. There's a name that I forgot about. He only spent a year. The Sterling Hitchcock. I know we traded him to Seattle in that Tino Martinez deal, but he came back. That was Drew Henson. Better football player than baseball player. I think he should have stayed in school, stayed in Michigan. We got a couple All-Star games. We got a couple. Is this one? Let me see. One's All-Star game, or one is? No, neither are All-Star games. One's a 2001 Cy Young Award winner, and the other one is a Gold Glove winner. That's 2002. Now we go to 2003. I like the blue border on these cards. I think this is the first card of Jason Giambi as a Yankee. Mariano Rivera. This is Mickey Mantle. Love the Mickey Mantle cards. Anytime Mickey Mantle was in a top set, it was great. Now he's exclusive to Panini, which I think is ridiculous, to be honest with you. Mantle's synonymous with Topps. He should always be in a Topps product. That's just my opinion. Love how they stopped calling him David in the cards and started calling him Boomer. Ruben Sierra. The Rocket. John Flaherty, who's now in the Yankees broadcast booth. Not a fan of his work in the broadcast booth. He can make paint dry with his commentary. It's like watching paint dry, I should say. Ron Coomer, I forgot he was with the Yankees. Another guy I forgot was with the Yankees was Chris Widger. Chris Hammond. Armando Benitez. I was not happy when Armando Benitez became a Yankee. I despised him for hitting Tino. There's a guy who I really wish would have worked out was Jeff Weaver. I was excited for getting. It turned out he couldn't handle New York. Todd Zeal. John Lieber. I remember when John Lieber came here. We gave him a shot because when we got him, his arm was still injured. He had just gotten Tommy John and he didn't pitch for us for a year. When he came back, he was really good. Then he became a free agent. He signed elsewhere. Rondell White, Jose Contreras, Cheng-Ming Wang. I believe this is rookie card. Robinson Cano's rookie. Couple of guys who didn't pan out at all. Shelley Duncan did well for a year, maybe two, and then regressed. Jason Giambi, I believe that's when he hit the home run in the rain against Minnesota. We got the All-Star cards, Jorge Posada, Alfonso Soriano, Bernie, Jason Giambi. Now the reader's card there. It's 2003. Here are the gold parallels. I'm missing quite a few of them. I would like to try to get the gold parallels in this set. There's 2004. There's a team card, manager card. There's Mariano, Andy Pettit. Right before, I think this is his last card before he went to Houston for a couple of years. There's a Bernie Williams right there and a Jason Giambi. I think this is A-Rod's first Yankee card. It's Jerry Sheffield's first Yankee card as well. There's Aaron Boone, manager of the Yankees now. Moose. Kenny Lofton. Thought he was going to be a nice little piece for us, but didn't work out. Antonio Osuna came over. Didn't do much either. Jeff Weaver again. Javier Vasquez, we had him twice, and twice he screwed up. He just couldn't handle New York. Todd Gordon actually did a pretty good job out of the pen when he came over. Speaking of people who couldn't handle New York, there goes Kevin Brown. Dude did not pan out here at all. Miguel Cairo did, though. I liked Miguel Cairo when he was here. Didn't last too long, though. Some cards of some guys who didn't really make it. Well, it was Ching-Ming Wang who did. He would have been a great pitcher if he hadn't hurt himself running the bases. Phil Hughes, who didn't pan out. He was one. I think of all the ones that didn't pan out, he was the one I'm most disappointed about, because he was the one I was really excited about. Although I think if we would have left him in the pen, he did really well in the 2009 season out of the pen. Maybe if we would have left him in the pen, he could have reinvented himself as a reliever. Got some Sporting News cards. Andy Pettit and Jorge. Some postseason highlights cards. And Rocket got his 300th win and his 4,000th strikeout in the same game. There's a Moose gold glove card and a gold parallel card of Steve Carsey. In that moment when A-Rod and Jeter took that picture when A-Rod joined the Yankees, I saw the press conference, and I will tell you for sure, in my heart, Jeter was not happy. Jeter did not smile at all at that press conference. Here we go with the 2005 Topps cards. Another design I like. This when Tino came back. I remember this, and during this season, Tino went on a run. When Giambi got hurt, Tino took over, and he was just hitting home runs left and right for about a good month. This was also the first year of Randy Johnson. And he did okay with us. He won 17 games the 2 years he was here. In both seasons, he was a 17-game winner. But he wasn't striking out as many people as he was before. His back was giving him problems. And the Yankees did him a favor by trading him back to Arizona when he asked. Raul Pavano. It's another waste. Al Leiter was here for just a spell. Aaron Small, I remember, came out of nowhere and won like 10 straight games. And Mike Stanton came back after, I think he was with the Mets for a little bit. Jared Wright. That was another one that did not pan out well at all. Paul Quantrill was actually okay out of the pen. I think Quantrill blew up though in the 2004 playoffs against Boston. I think he gave up some shots when A-Rod hit 400 in Milwaukee. It's a gold parallel of Jason Giambi. I do like these Sporting News cards. I've always have. Some league leader cards. I guess that was a Jeter card I took out. Now we go down to 2006 Topps. Are these 2006? Yep, these are 2006. Again, there goes Mickey Mantle. Topps never should have let him walk, but I think the Mantle family wanted too much money to keep his name, and Topps was, I'm sorry, Panini was more than happy to give them the money that they wanted. Bobby Abreu, when he became a Yankee, he had a decent season or two. He was nothing special at this point. I love this photoshopped picture of Johnny Damon. This is when the Yankees first got him. He hadn't played a game yet when this card was released, so Topps did what they had to do. Which I don't understand. Why they let Flash, unless he was traded already at this. Yeah, he was. This is actually a Phillies card. I gotta get this out of the binder. Even though it says Yankees up here, but it says, no, it's pitcher. I don't understand it. Why would we had Flash already? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm just tired and I just don't know how to react to things. Octavio Dotel. That guy played, I think, for almost every team in the majors. Sal Fasano. Scott Prakta. I was at a Yankee game, and this lady kept screaming, "Bring in Prakta! Bring in Prakta! Why isn't Scott Prakta in the game?" And I finally had enough. I was like, "Lady, because he sucks. That's why he's not in the game. This is not a blowout." Shut her up, thank God. This is when the card for Corey Lido, when Corey Lido crashed into a building in New York while flying a plane. A sad day. It was Jeter and Jose Reyes. Damon and Giambi. Some bro love between A-Rod and Chef. And we got 2007, which is black. Black as night these cards were. And this series has that Derek Jeter card that's famous for having Mantle and President Bush in the card. Remember that card was a hot, weird. That card was a hot piece for a while. I have it in the Jeter binder. Now you can get it for like 50 cents, but for a while it was like a $25 card. Wilson Benamy. Oh my God, I forgot about him. Jose Molina was a very good backup catcher for us. There's Kyle Farnsworthless. Dude blew more saves than anything. Miguel Cairo was back at this point. Doug McKavitz was on this team. Elkie Cabrera. Remember, he went off for a while. This is his rookie card. There's his rookie cup right there for you, Hitman. Here's Prakta again. Bring in Prakta. Why isn't Prakta in the game? Chris Britton. Not Zach Britton. Chris Britton. It was Jabba. His rookie card. That dude should have had a better career. The Yankees screwed with him. So should have just left him in the bullpen. Jared Wright. Is that Jared Wright? No, that's not Jared Wright. It's Chase Wright. Kiigawa, one of the worst signings that Cashman ever made. I am reminded of it every time I have to look through this binder. A couple of All-Star cards here. Yeah, start putting some that's something you don't see every day. A Red Sox and a Yankee. Obviously, that's an All-Star card. And it was Russell Martin when he was at the Blue Jays, trying to tag out A-Rod. You got some parallels here, some gold, and I'm gonna go down to 2007, 2008. Lost track. I believe it's 2007. Nope, this is 2008. Okay. First year card of Girardi as a Yankee manager. This set was okay. I liked it better than the black set. Another mantle. Kind of like the lettering in the top. Kind of reminds me of like a old school 50s, 60s style there. That was a cool card of Damon in front of the Green Monster. It was job after he struck out somebody. I used to love it when he screamed off the mound. There was Irod. Shout out to Manny who got Irod to sign a Yankee card for him. I need a Yankee card autographed by Irod myself. This will be the final year of the old Yankee Stadium. Sidney Ponson. Yeah. He was with Baltimore for so long, and then he became a Yankee, and he wasn't that great. Speaking of that, wasn't that great, there was Kigawa again. Troy Hawkins was pretty good out of the pen for the Yankees. As I was saying, this was the final year of Yankee Stadium. This was like a bittersweet year for me, because the Yankees didn't make the playoffs. And they closed down a place that I had spent so much time in my life at. And I will admit, I cried like a baby watching that game on ESPN when they closed down the stadium. That place meant so much to me. And I still think about it a lot to this day. It's a gold parallel of Ross Allendorf. Is this? Yeah, that's from the next page. Really gotta start covering up the panel so that way I don't think it's on the same page. I think some of these were, I don't know what the deal with some of these cards are. Sorry, you guys gotta move around because my back's starting to hurt. Staying in the same position. That's what she said. Wondering if these are Topps. I mean, if these are Target cards exclusives. I'll have to take a look into those. Here, 2009 Topps. This was the year the Yankees won the World Series, being the Phillies. Sorry, Mike O. Sorry, Eddie. Sorry, Ray. I love this mantle card. CC's first Yankee card. Too bad Moose retired in 2008. Could have been on a World Championship team, but he just missed it. Giambi wasn't with the team either when they won the World Series. Jimmy Wong was, but he wasn't really a figure in the year. I think he had gotten hurt again. He missed most of the year. It was AJ Burnett first card. Yes, I do have Teixeira's first card, but that's in the Teixeira binder. Is that Xavier Nady or is that Irod? Can't tell with this light. It's Ivan. Where I film a lot of this stuff is the lighting sucks. There's Xavier Nady. I knew he was in this team, but I don't know if he got a ring. Jose Molina, Melky, Carl Pavano, Chad Gaudin. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Eric Hensky. It seemed like every time he was winning World Series every year. It seemed like for a little bit. Francisco Cervelli, wasn't a big fan of his. Kevin Cash, he's a manager, or he was a manager. I think Kevin Cash, isn't he managing Tampa? Not sure, quite for sure. Phil Koch, who went to Detroit to be a decent reliever for a while. Ramiro Pena. Humberto Sanchez was supposed to be a really good pitcher, but he blew his arm out in the minors, I think. Mark Molason, who's a decent reliever now. There's a Teixeira right there. That's an all-star card. Swish and Tech and Damon doing their thing. Okay, I believe that's David Wright and Jeter. I believe that's for the Baseball Classic. That's also Baseball Classic right there. A-Rod and Poppy. Beside the highlights. And got some black cards here. Messina, Sanchez, and Wong. And down this page, yep, some gold cards here, gold parallels. Too bad they're not gold refractors. And these, I believe, are targets, because you can tell by the Topps logo on the top there, the old school logo. And that's it. That's the binder, 2000 to 2009. Hope you guys liked the video. Guys, please leave all comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel for more content. Please like the video if you like it. And guys, thanks a lot for watching the video. Hope you all have a good night. Card family for life, SA. Peace.